going on? What's going on, YouTube? So this is Michelle 360. So anyways, before y'all start bitching at me, how come I didn't move yet? Well, apparently there's been a lot of it's a whole fucking mess. Pardon my French here. Now, before I begin on this whole stream, I'm going to point out very clearly about a certain kit. Now, you remember back in August, I did an actual screenshot of two vintage model kits going back, way back when, the 70s and the 80s. So, anyways, in future endeavors, another thing too is bound with a lot of other shit too. I just got over some other health issues as well. And I know you guys are gonna be like, "Oh, how come what the fuck?" You all of a sudden you're coming back and doing this up on YouTube. Well, I have reasons, okay? And we were supposed to move, like I said, due to things that have been going on. But like I said, that's been an utter shit show. There's been a lot of shit coming up down the pipe. I mean, you can't get a fucking break. Hey, John. So anyways, to reiterate about what I said, as you can tell, way back in my vacation trip, I actually presented you guys, or I showed you guys a bit of a brief summary here of what was going on. So I had to take two kits, an NPC Sunrunner kit, and I had to get a Surfer Van kit, which I got for Christmas. Long time, John. How you doing? Anyways, so all my other trips and my plans have been denied right now for the moment. So anyways, figured I show up a little goody thing here. So I'm basically kit bashed in between a Sunrunner and the Surfer Van. Now keep in mind, if you guys remember in the last video, and I'm going to show you here, this van body came from this. Originally, I was going to modify this body, but unfortunately, you know what they say in the movie, Christine, you can't polish a turd? Well, there you go. So it's going to be used for something else. I am going to refabricate it. I actually started on this project, which I've been kind of building hiatus. I just never finished it. So I took a van kit, and eventually at some point, this is for a later project, but as you can tell, I took a rig tires, used a small chrome axle, not chrome axle, but a small axle. This came from the Surfer Van kit, this interior. You know what? I'm going to be honest. For the Surfer Van kit, this is really fucking cheese. I mean, if you think about it, there's really no detail. There's none. I mean, there's no imagination or creation to this kit, and it really irritates me that, they give you this. You get one of two options. You got custom, but the custom version's a freaking joke. Then you have this, which looks really cheese. I don't like the way it's set up. So we're not using that. So I've been busy. I've been keeping that up. So I've been taking two kits. And what's cool about this particular kit here, I'm working on, as you can tell, the primer van. If I can keep the damn paper down. But I started doing a little bit of the work of the primer van. So I'm using the Sunrunner kit. Started kit bashing. Made a hole for the skylight. So I got that going. So this is going to go in the interior, the roof of the interior. Yours truly is going to go heavily psychedelic. So I am going to be doing the inside interior, long inside the van. You got the beads. These were up in the 70s, well into the early 80s, if not longer, or until the vans became extinct. And for the little add touch inside the actual interior, yes, I am going to go doing it. I want to talk about nostalgia. All right. So anyways, I have these little beads here. You can tell how pretty shiny they are. Those, my friends, one of these is going to be a disco ball hanging down from the ceiling. So it's going to be kind of awesome. But I'm not done yet. So I got to dive into my little bag of goodies here. And for a little bit of decorating inside the interior, some tie-dye. So it's going to be a complete utter shaggin' wagon, complete with everything, right? So get this shit. Anyways, now I started. I basically kit bashed a few things here. Now there's a difference between the new kit, the surfer van versus the MPC. Now the MPC. Now some of y'all remember, way back when MPC, before it was known as AMT, had certain distinctions for wheels. Now these certain distinctions, and I find it very interesting because you can't really tell by the frame, and I'm going to show you in a second here. Damn, I've been on a hiatus, but I got a whole bunch of nostalgia model kits that are just waiting with my name on it. But I made a sworn oath; those are not going to get built till we're fully up north. So, anyways, so what I decided to do is kit bash a few things. So, as you can tell over here, now if you look at these rims, these are from the MPC. The tires are basically the front tires, the back tires, MPC. So these are like one. Let's see, we got the back rims, and then over here, inner wheels. I don't know if you guys could see. Just tilt it over. So if you see the inner wheels right here, they're connected there. Okay, so I'll show you what's original from the MPC kit. Though it's kind of weird that it's the same kit basically, the same year, the same kit. I can't say all van frames are the same because some of them weren't. So basically, the only difference is I used in this particular kit were the kit frame. So I'm going to do a side gas tank that's going to go here. Over here, I am running the engine I started doing was a V8. And then along here, I used, let's see. So basically, the frame, the linkages right here, as you can tell, where my finger's pointing, that is from the the surfer van kit. Now these pieces right here, you got your little traction bars to, your linkages and all that. But these right here and the back wheels are from the vintage MPC Sunrunner kit. Now, same thing, like I said, the back. Everything else is from the kit so far with the frame, as that I'm concerned with. And what's kind of cool, and I actually, now if you guys want to talk about nostalgia, and I find this very cool, when I started doing this kit, now I realized that the surfer van and the Sunrunner can work together, marrying it up. So basically right now, I'm going to show you what's in the works. I'm going to show you what's in store. So anyways, why did I use the Sunrunner kit with the surfer van? Now I'll tell you the exact reason why. See, way back when, MPC did a stupendous job with the detail, not just in interior wise, but also like the hood, underneath the hood. It was not as shoddy or cheesy as your normal run-of-the-mill crap they're going on now with this stuff. So what I did, now when I built the kit, I'll get in that into a moment with the body, but what was nice about this original, with the original kit, now with the MPC van kit, what was cool about this, and what separates it today's model van kits, the older kits, believe it or not, now if you have an older van kit, you can see I just installed this in last night. So it's like a bit of a, this is the seating area. And then in the center, you have the table. Now the table, I've been working on, and I'm doing everything. I got to be honest, this is going to be 100% nostalgia. As best I can get it. No ifs, ands, or buts, because it's kind of like a goal I'm trying to do. So basically now you can tell by the yellow parts trees. Now you can tell where I paint here, this is the table. So the table will eventually sit basically in there in the center of the seating area. So that's the plus side why this interior actually fits on that kit. Now, I don't like the newer kits only because with the today's technology, the molding, the cast, basically the castings are basically junk. I don't want to, me being honest, and I gotta say it, but I'm also going to be doing something different with this kit because Be too much work. I already have enough windows into the van body itself. Now, right where you see these little holes, like you see where these little teardrop holes would be, the tie-dye, as I can show you, now basically it's going to be a picture frame, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the tie-dye I showed you guys, and what's going to happen is the tie-dye is actually going to sit, I don't know if you guys can see, but the tie is going to sit deep in there. It'll be cut really nice, so it'll look really nice as a picture, like a decent picture. And the interior about this kit with the Sunrunner, like I said, here's the thing though. If I wanted to keep it original, I can't do that because there's one little obstacle real quick before I show you the original kit seats from the NPC version. At some point in my life, unfortunately, I can't use these decals because they're all cracked up. If I use them, they're going to lift. They're probably going to break a bazillion pieces. And not joking that I do have the original decal sheet, 100% cracks and all, from the Sunrunner kit. Now, I can't use them. And what I mean is I can't use them. If you guys take a very close look, you can tell exactly where it's all cracked. If I use them, it's going to look like shit. So, best thing to do is I can put this in my book of nostalgia stuff, and it'll go right there. I can't. I mean, I think the only thing that's maybe salvageable is the sun. That's the only thing I see that's salvageable in this whole thing. And probably Sunrunner too, it looks. Yeah, it looks like Sunrunner. So anyways, enough about that. And then, of course, I got the two different directions from the Sunrunner and the Surfer van. But the cool kicker is I already have this in mind and planned. So now there's not really much with the interior, but going back to the interior, what I was saying, now I'm going to use the original stock interior that came from the Sunrunner kit. Now I got to find the other one. Just, oh my lord, there's so much shit in here. So anyways, basically, y'all remember the old swivel chairs back in the old style vans. This is what this is going to have. The original, this original kit versus new. Let's see. So basically, the original has more detailed interior features. You can tell right here by the pattern of the seat. The newer kit, not too much. I don't like the new style. I'm just being 100% honest here. I don't want to, I'm not going to kid anybody. And if I kid somebody, it's going to be a waste of my time. It's a waste of your time. And don't want that. So anyways, oh yes. And the other thing real quick, I've decided to do, now we're going to get silly there. So what's cool about the Surfer van, now I'm not going to be making any more holes into the side of the van, into the body, within reason, because what I want to do is I got like a black and blue paint scheme that's going to go with it. So I don't want to do too much like drilling holes into the body because then it'll look like a bodega. So anyways, enough about the bodega. So anyways, so basically right here, I am not using these windows. Okay, that's one thing I'm going to say right here. So basically what I'm going to show you is like these little colored things right here, these little bits of the teardrops right here, they're going to get glued onto the side of the van, but holes are not going to be drilled because I don't want to go through all that. I already did enough drilling and enough sizing to get this, not even any sizing, just a little customization. So, y'all ready for the throwback? What the body actually looks like from versus when it had the actual kit. So basically, this is all the stuff that's going to be set aside right now. So this is the cool part about it. Now, I didn't realize that the Surfer van, like I said, the Surfer van and the Sunrunner van are all the same kit. So what I did, now, what this is cool. Now, in the Surfer van, you had a solid door. The remake had the Surfer van has a solid door. What I decided to do, I'm going to clean this out anyways. I'm going to give that effect with the gap with the door being kind of open there. I'm going to get this confused. You watch. The Sunrunner van had this was an option for the Sunrunner van. So basically what it is, I used the Sunrunner van, the van door from that kit, the side door here, so it has the opening here. What I also did now versus the kit, now the Surfer van had just a basic, it had a custom grill, but I didn't like it. But I want to show you something really, really freaking cool. And this as well. Now, I'm going to do a comparison with you guys real quick about the hood, the difference in the hoods here. As soon as I can find the other one that's somewhere buried in the mess in here. So anyways, the original hood to... Not the original hood. Okay, so anyways, here's the kit door that I cut. This is not going to be used. So basically, I am going to show you guys... Oh, here it is. So anyways, this is the one thing I'm not doing. Now, I want you guys to see the difference in the detail of the under the hood. Now, keep in mind, we're talking about old school technology here versus new school. I can't believe I just gave you guys the finger. So if you look very carefully, you can tell the difference in detail. Look on this side and look on the other side of here. And you can tell the difference in the detail just slightly. You can tell there's two holes here that were option. They don't have them here. And what I don't like, to be perfectly honest, I don't like these tabs. That's one of my pet peeves because, even though if you have the tabs and you're trying to open it in time, that probably wouldn't be a wise idea to hold on to it. So I've been using this. I'm going to be using this hood. I do got some special prepping material for the primer. I just did one coat of primer on the body. So when I was getting back to about what I was saying, now the style I'm going for, and I do have the front lower portion of it. So anyways, this is what it's going to be like, okay? So first off, we have the old style valance, which goes in the front here. Now this was back in the 70s. It was back then it was like a cool feature. I thought it was a cool feature growing up. I had a neighbor had a van. It was a Ford, no lie, and yes, I blasted open the hole for the skylight. But anyways, there was no lie about it. So he had the whole front valance thing here, and what's cool is that these two pieces, the hood and the front valance, were from the Sunrunner kit. So now if I put this in here, it actually fits in very well. It really does. Now the cool part is how many new model van kits do you see now that have this original? Yep, this is from the NPC kit. So what's going to happen once I have the whole front together now? So yeah, it's going to be as best I can. But the kicker to the whole thing, that I'm going to mix it a little bit. Now the cool part I want to do prior to all that. This is only one coat of primer. Keep this in mind. So I'm using the engine that came from this kit to this van. So I still got to do more painting to it. It's just a start, but this is the V8 I'm going to be running for it. And one other thing I want to show that why I said I wasn't going to use the glasses, the window part for the front and what have you. Now, in here, my little bag of tricks, at least I think it's in here, yours truly, has original windshields, the original windshield from the Sunrunner kit, which will be incorporated into this body. And why I'm saying that is because I don't like I said before, there's a difference. Here's the Sunrunner or the Surfer van windshield. Here's the Sunrunner. Difference is the corner. Original kit molding right there. And yeah, and I was doing a lot of test fitting, and I found out that it works. So we're going to be running with that. I don't want to damage it because it's in obtanium. So it's going to fit in like so, like thusly, like I showed you briefly, where it fell to the floor. This is the side window, which actually goes from the inside. And like thusly. Last but not least, the last little kicker of it all for the, as far as like the interior goes, I believe I have it somewhere over the rainbow. Oh wait, here it is the actual paneling that goes to the door, which is right here. So basically what's going to happen is once the body has been painted, once everything is done on the body, painted and done up, this will be the same color as the interior. And then that, my friend, right you see in there, that's where it's going to go. It's going to be worth it. It's going to be fun working on the actual kit. There's really not a whole lot I can really emphasize on how much I've been doing. I've been keeping my nose best I can to build, but like I said, I got another vintage kit too, which is back in the another NPC. But this is a future project. I gotta neaten it up because I'm not gonna be working on it for quite some time. So that's a later project, a later stream. So today, what am I doing? Well, today not really too much as far as the stream goes. I just want to get everybody an update to what's going on. Just an introductory to what's going on with the van kit. I got a lot of stuff going on. So you guys are going to see more segues and stuff, more segments of the build as I go along. Just give you guys an idea to what is going on, what I've been cooking, and why I haven't been, and usually apologize for all that stuff. But either here or there, you can't cry on spilt milk. You know, you can't. You can only do so much as a human being. But the last thing I did want to show, if I can find it, I actually have surfboards I do want to put on top of this thing, which came from the surfer van. So I'm going to be doing it kind of like a really cool looking California custom. And that's just basically everything under the sun. So, yeah, I've been doing pretty good. I've been keeping myself out of trouble. So today I'm going to do another coat on the little dining table here they got in the shagging wagon. So that's going to get done up nicey nice. So I'm going to find the actual paint I've been using. And it's not bad. I went to Michael's for it. So this is a Create Effects. Or Create Effects, I'm sorry. This is like this is like a wood stain. So this is going to help pop it out a little bit. I'm not going to I try not to make it too dark, but you know, you gotta do something to that character. Hey, whatever don't kill you make you stronger, right? So that's basically everything there. But that was a nice little bit of H2O now. So I gotta begin this. I gotta start painting up the tabletop. I'm not worried about the body, and then people are asking, how come you're not painting the body? Well, not yet. But I have a special technique I'm gonna be doing. For the body. I have a special technique for it, but that's gonna be a while off. So I'm just gonna paint the top up and give my overall review on the possibilities, what you can do with some of these kits. Like if you have an older kit, you can make it like your own version. You know, what it was back when you were growing up and what you remembered. But you gotta make do what you gotta do. You know. So I'm gonna mix this bad boy up a little bit. Paint kind of like settled on the bottom. So you gotta do what you can. You gotta, yeah. See, it kind of like looked like it thickened up overnight, but neither in or here, there, neither rain or neither rain, snow or sleet. But you know what? At the end of the day, it's just a simple thing. So, anyways, I just normally try to do 2 coats of this, and then at that point, I will basically get myself together. But yeah, I mean, it's just a lot of things to go on, a lot of stuff you have to really live by, you know. The bottom of the table, I'm not worried about too much because nobody sees the bottom. I mean, at least you paint it; it looks kind of presentable, you know. But I mean, like I said, nobody's gonna pay attention to the bottom. As long as you can keep it real and make it look good, that's all that matters. But now, I know it's been I know it's been difficult. You know, not everybody's been building models as of recent with everything going on. And believe it or not, the everything with the prices and everything going up, I can see where it's and I can understand because I've been doing a lot myself, so it's been kind of hell on wheels, and when you're trying to move ahead and you can't because you go 1 step forward, 2 steps back, you can't get nothing done, so it's like another delay after another delay. And that's the biggest issue that there's always been. But evidently, I don't think. Here we go. Now I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do for this because I actually want to set them up on the roof of the van. So I'm gonna hold on for this. I'm gonna save this for not last, but I think I'm gonna save it for when I'm ready to actually put the disco beads in and everything else. I think that'd be kind of cool, I mean, it's kind of a cool color. Kind of brings a little hippie trippy on there, huh? And while we're doing that, I guess we could do one more thing, but we can get I guess right now we can. Yeah, we can do that now. We can get that all nice and squared up. But if I can find my scissors, that'd be kind of cool. Note to oneself: do not poke your eyes out with scissors. Don't run with scissors. But that's either here and or there. So it's just key thing. I mean, we gotta be smart. We gotta work smart, and we don't be a jackass doing it. Well, we don't be a jackass for running around with scissors. You want to work smart and not be a jackass. So, I guess there's a part of me I'm gonna regret doing because I have a thing for tie-dye. But I know it's fabric. I know some people are like, well, you don't have to cut tie-dye. It's like, yeah, I kind of have to make this work, But there was 2 options I could have done, or I could do all 3 and make this also a curtain and then tie it to the back there and just kind of make it like an all nice and doll looking. That might be a good idea. Oh, can't have enough tie-dye. I'm sorry. You just cannot have enough tie-dye. But, I mean, if this doesn't give you hippie, trippy dips or psychedelic vibes, man, there's a problem. You gotta make peace, not war. Like the old hippies used to say in 1969. Make peace, not war. I know here we had to kick Nixon out of office. That was a different time. Different time. All right, so yeah, I have 2 uses I could use for this. Picture or curtain, but you know what? I'm going to use this also as a curtain because I do want to make a bit of an old psychedelic van. But the reason why I'm not going to do it now is because I want to see where everything sits first with the rest of the interior. Once I get a feel to what's going on, then I will start cutting. I was going to cut it now, but I'm going to wait because I want to see where I am at with the interior later on. So I think right now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put it back into the bag and jump over to see if I can get the seat going, which I got to find the original documents. I don't want to do that either because I'm still not done with the body. So, yeah. But the funny thing is, though, I look at the kit. There are two different kinds of radiators for this kit. You have the original vintage kit. This is what tears me up. And I need to see something with that radiator because this is not... I know it's going to be part of the interior, well, engine bay compartment, but... Dude, that doesn't sit like that, does it? Oh, here we go. Yeah, that's a weird sit down. Sit down, let down. I'll have to look at that later, but let's go take a look at the seat now. I gotta put the body back on here so I don't forget my place where I am in the world, or else I'm gonna have problems. Okay, so I guess I gotta play scavenger hunt for some of the stuff, huh? I mean, it's not like every day, I get to actually build an old, but I'm quite honored to do it. So, if I can find the other Bueller. Oh, wait, what's that doing in here? Oh, here's the other one. Wait. Which one is it? Ferris Bueller. Oh, let's see. Okay, so I found both the original vintage seats. So, I don't want to make this too... I try not to make the interior too dark, but I think I'm gonna try an old technique I haven't done in probably like forever. I could. I mean, but the seats are too nice, and I can't do a... I would love to do the tie-dye version of seats, but I don't know, man. It just feels odd. It feels really weird to do tie-dye seats. And y'all can relate to what I'm saying. I mean, come on. I love the 70s and 80s, but I just cannot. There's a fine line. Now, if I had shag carpeting on the other hand, then I can actually do that entirely different. But I don't think it's going to happen. I mean, if anybody's got any shag carpeting out there, that like a little piece of shag carpeting, hey, hit me up. You know where to find me. Just let me know, because if you have shag carpeting, like a little piece of it, hell, I could use it for my next van project. Who knows? Then if you really want to see me do macrame, no, I'm just kidding. Not macrame, I'm sorry. I'll take that back. So I'm just going to do a little cleanup on the seats a little bit here and try to get as much as I can. I'm trying not to gouge the seats because I got to try to keep it original. I got to try to keep it real, Not many people do. And I got to keep my... They always say, remember where you came from when you were born. Yeah, but then again, who doesn't remember or remembers to keep up tradition or, whatever. And it's sad. And if I can find my actual sandpaper, that would be kind of helpful. I gotta go find Mr. Sander. Or not belt sander, but... Oh, here we go. And Mr. Sandpaper for the wind. Or wind? Wow. For the wind. So yeah, it's been a hot minute. I know everybody's been kind of like, oh, you should have done more YouTube videos. You should have gotten paid more. Like, yeah, well, after I've been hearing about the policies of what's been going on YouTube, y'all would be cringing right about now. I've heard some really interesting things, and trust me, I will not get into it. It's not my place. It's not where I want to say. So I'm going to do the best I can to kind of keep my nose out of it, which is a good thing. And I know there's some people out there who are going to watch this video later and and think that, put something stupid in the comments. No, we're not in kindergarten. You know what I mean? Be real, keep it real, and I will be real too. I don't like to go on somebody's channel or leave a nasty comment. I'm not gonna say who did in the past. It was in the past. It was long before I started doing modeling, but I still remember things that I try not to. But when you remember certain things that people say, or they troll and they think they're saying is they're just cause. It's kind of like that song from Simon and Garfunkel. Who do you think you're fooling? The song that's from Love Me Like a Rock. Now, some of you obviously grew up a little bit around, a little bit before the 70s, can understand the song very well, and I don't have to repeat it. And those who really don't understand what, who do you think you're fooling, or the song Loves Me Like a Rock, y'all need to go listen to the song. I mean, younger generations don't have shit, on older generations. And just, I look at it this way. You want to look back at the old, like the good times and the simple shit. And then this is the thing I want to say real quick up front. How many, you see the shit on the news, okay? And, mama bicho bota. So you see all this stuff on the news. You talk up, people hear the news about inflation, shit's going up, Medicare's going up. They want to do it Social Security or Medicare, and people think that retirement's an entitlement. And to those people, I have one thing to say: you guys are full of shit. If retirement is entitlement, and it's not the case. The case is that the majority of people out there, they haven't been, they're not well educated enough to understand what it means to be entitled. That's usually like somebody who's, and hate to put the word in there and sling mud, but the ones that are entitled, I know here in this country, are the Republicans. They're making themselves look like the Kens and the Karens because they want things for themselves and they want to jack up everything. They want the inflation to go up. And yet, if you can't come to terms with shit, then it's like they say, when you're in poker, show your hand. Show your hand after everybody shows their hand, and put up or shut up. Basically, is what I'm saying. If you can't take the heat, get the fuck out of the kitchen. That's how I look at it. And I have to be real and blunt. Sorry, but people are gonna get pissy about it. Ain't my fucking problem. Because you know what? Along with everybody else out there who has issues with me saying and how I'm being blunt to things, it's not my, I see what it is. I keep it real. Yeah, and you guys haven't noticed my new specs now. Sure beats the old medieval ones, huh? Yeah, I got these a while ago. I don't think I've ever showed everybody the specs over here, but I got them a while ago because if y'all remember my old my old magnifiers, they finally did, after about 20 plus years, crap the bed. And they did. They actually broke. One day I was building one of the models down here, and oops, there it went. The whole front part of it just came right down. Brittle plastic and all. Fun times. But, like I said, I got to keep it. It's like I said before, you got to keep it real and understand that inflation's real, so is the climate change. If some of you don't think it is, if you don't think it is, there's something wrong, because then that means that you're not really educated, or B, you're just too ignorant to realize how stupid you are with your head up your ass. I mean, you look up at some of these channels on YouTube and you can tell me, come back tell me, hey, look, this is what's going on with climate change. And for the love of God, I want things to go back to normal. I want it to be like what it was 30, 40, 50 years ago. We didn't have all this shit to worry about. We didn't have cops being held accountable to this degree of level by murdering somebody. We didn't have, we had inflation back then, but it wasn't as bad. I tell you. It just gets to that point, you gotta, people have to take accountability for their actions. If you tend to fuck around more and you don't take that accountability, then you're not really a responsible person, are you? And at the end, what will really happen is it'll make the person if it makes the person not responsible and doesn't hold accountability, that person at the end becomes the biggest jackass of the world. Hey, look, it's how I see it. It's what I've been seeing. And like I said, I wanted to build this original style for the truck or for the van. And that's it. But that's just the way it is. Oh, shit. Yeah, this stream wasn't intended for audiences under 18. But anyways, going back to what I was saying about the van. The van is, it's like with everything in my moderation when I build models. Okay, so guys, for the record, just give me some slack. I'm doing what I can. I'm not like a speed builder. I build things, but, like I said, I do it as much as I can and everything else, And you can't turn around and say, well, model building is about building it fast and this, that, the other thing. It's like, no, it's no different than if you're building a house. You take your time building it. If you want to make it true nostalgia, take your time building it and it'll look right. If you speed it, it's going to look like a turd and it's going to look like a freaking, I don't know what the hell it's going to look like. Maybe a Picasso. I don't know. You get, I still think to this day, Joe Pesci's got me beat by like saying the F-bombs more than I could say it in one stream. But no, you don't want to be that little, you don't want to be the odd person in the room, if you know what I mean. Just gotta keep it real. So, yeah, I know some people are going to bitch later that, oh, well, don't you think you're being too vocal? And it's like, well, to be perfectly honest, I'm a New Yorker. I'm vocal. New Yorkers are vocal. Big deal. Even though I have, like, the other part of my family's out in Canada. But, yep, those were the days, huh? Ah, yes. Now you have those seats. I think I gotta go there. Where's the other fucking... There we are. All right. Now, for the fun part. So, I'm going to leave you, the viewers, in a choice here. What color do you think I should paint the seats? And don't say brown. Should I do a black? Should I do how about I throw some odd ones? You guys can decide. We got black. We got silver. We got white. Don't say yellow. I'll let you guys figure that one out. And get back to me when you can figure out which one it is I'm going to do. Oh, dude, does that go that way? It goes that way. Wow, wait, hold up. Oh my lord, does it go that way or does it not go that way? What? Wait, that's not the right fucking piece, is it? I swear to God, this bag is trying to kill me. I don't know what will. Fuck. Wait a minute. Oh, you motherfucker. Oh, it doesn't matter which one you use. Oh, hell. I forgot there was another option to these seats. Who knew? What's the difference, though? It's not... You know what? That might work. Looks like an... Hold on. It looks like a propeller. Let me see something here. So it looks like an airplane propeller. Sue me. Oh. I don't think they like the word and shit. Yeah, watch me get demonetized and shit. Yeah, politics. Gotta love it. Alright, so we're gonna do this. You know how people get. Oh, you bitch. Alright, let's see if we can glue these little hinges together. Get this going, get this whole work done. Alright, since I'm off my tirade, I can probably start piecing everything out together. Usually I don't try to go over the algorithm. What do we have? No shit. Yeah, right? No kidding. You know, yeah, right? They should call me Brooklyn chick. Okay, which way is... Wow, that's interesting. I see a little bit of a coinage. I think so. Wait, no, the other way. Huh, oh no. Oh, that's not good. Do I gotta push that back a little bit? Like over this way? Oh my god, it's gonna be... Dude, that looks like it's, Oh, that's not good. And I don't like that. I'm gonna switch to a different seat though, but... Maybe I don't have to. Alright, that should work, I think. What do you think? How you like that for nostalgia? Oh, this is the one that goes that way, and then you can put the seat in. Yeah, that's right, because there was like different kinds of swivel chairs. There's one ride height, low height. I don't know. Do I really want to go with those? They look like Paduki to me. It looks like a Paduki. Let me see. Let me look at these ones. Oh shit. Oh, those are dirty. What's option 2? All right, I'm gonna look at option number 2 here because this is kind of like one of those things like, damned if you do, damned if you don't. And if you can do it, you can do it. If not, then you're kind of screwed. Okay, let's see here. Okay, that one piece I need under the undertow, therefore equivalent of factor. Which way they got these things facing? Is it forward or back? You know what? I could probably deal with that one. Damn. Wow, the choices are endless in possibility. So it seems like I got two options here. I can go low or high. You know what? If you guys think which option I should have better, it'd be this one. We'll go high. We'll go high road. You take the high road. I'll take the low. Oh shit. Yeah. She's vocal. She's loud. It's Michelle 362. Yeah, no kidding. Wait, that's not the way it's supposed to go, is it? Oh my god, I think I fucked this up. Oh. So wait, that's the... I don't know. I'll take a look at that and pan it. Okay, so that's for this one? Or is it the other one? Okay, oh, oogly poogly. Mm-mm. What? Now, what the hell? Oh, there it is. Hold on. Okay, so that's one down. No. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Let's see. So we got it that way. We got it this way. Interesting. Some Gojo water. Just like clear my throat and shit. Yeah. How many people like thumbs up or thumbs down? Oh my lord. Yeah. So, all right, so we'll do that. We'll use these pivot seats and make sure that we got them under. Okay, that should work. Undercraft. Let's see. So we got that. Clean it up. This is like putting one of those Mac kits together, you know, the old international trucks with the old pivot seats and all that fun shit. Hey, you know, I think without me, I think this world would be damn empty right now. Hmm. Well, I'll be damned. Nah, I haven't done much with the other streams. Oof. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Clean that up a little bit, and then I'll go back later and fix that. Oh, damn. Coffee. Coffee good. Coffee like man's best friend. Alright, what the hell is that sanding gig? Here it is. Little sand gig. Well, controversial streamer, yes. And there's nothing wrong about being controversial unless if you have the cojones to do it. Yeah, it's a gaming channel, and yeah, I still don't get to this day. Like, why do we have to? What fun shit. Mm. All right. So let's see. We got the front seat. So we're gonna go with the front seat B. That should work, but why is that seat so freaking sunk in now? Oh, I got you. Where's the yeah, this is gonna be fun. Yeah. Let's see. What if we try setting it? All right. Let's see. This really goes here. Shit. I got it. Mm-mm. Oh. Yeah, but you know, if I'm vocal, that's mean that okay, yeah, I'm vocal, but I keep it real. That's the thing. You know, I'm not gonna. Ah. I feel funny. I look like that doctor that no, oh hell no, Dr. Kevorkian. That dude was a nut. All right. So I'll leave that there. Put that piece of writing in there so we can have it a little bit levitate. So we're good there. Ah. All right. So it takes care of the seat for now until tomorrow. Shit. All right. So that's the seat. So is there anything else I need to work on besides the seat? Let's see. So I can't do the armrest because I gotta let that all dry. So the next thing to do under the construction laws. Damn. That means I gotta start doing the seat. I could do that. I can make a seat cover. right? Fucking copyright strike or some shit because I'm swearing. Or demonetization. Monetization, yeah. Whatever works. Alright. So I guess we can start doing the prepping. I gotta clean that fucking thing out too. Oh shit, they said it's the wet sand. Whoops! Fish eyes. Who wants fish eyes? I do. Dude! Mm-hmm. Is there anything on the hood? Yeah, I know those guys when those lights overhead. It's not bad. I just gotta get the silver paint for the posts. Everything should be fairly easy now because it's all gotten into the primer stage, in a sense. Now it goes that. I was gonna use these, but that's got the original cross brace. I think we just use the custom version. Move on to these for something else. Oh my god, there's like a press stone thing in here too. No fucking shit. How often you see like freaking stickers? Oh, these are racing decals, but these are like for. No shit. I think they went to here. You know what? Hold on. Hold on. Blah. Yeah, I can't pronounce anything. We gotta hold on to those for later. These I'll put in here for now. Get them out of the way. But anyways, folks. So anyways, guys, say sorry for the vulgar language and everything else, but you know what? You gotta keep it real. You gotta keep the truth. That's why I only do these videos like once in a while, but got the seats drying, got the hood already prepped for prime, and we'll be able to begin the work on the interior. I think during the work on the interior. I think during next week. So hopefully I can keep kind of consistent here with the streams. But anyways, folks, thank you for watching, and catch you guys on the next reel. Hopefully not so rampant and everything else. So till then, peace.